Well, hello boys and girls! In my previous video in the series I said Mewtwo would be next. It's been 3 months since then. Now you may be wondering, Triforce, why haven't you played for Glory for 3 months? I think I'll have to show you why. Isn't that right, Falcon? Come on! Yes. Well... Game? Game? You there, game? Reggie, does your laptop work?
Sometime later.
Alright people, our first opponent seems to be Mike. And let's see the amount of input lag. Okay, it's terrible. Let me showcase. There's... Oh, he won't let me... That's, like, pretty bad. But yeah, this is the main complaint with the game that I have. There's... Or, this mode, rather. This game is amazing, but, like, for Glory, there's absolutely no matchmaking system. You can't see your opponent's connections before the match starts. That's, like, absolutely terrible. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it. Okay, that'll do. I'm sorry, Mike. You can't see your opponent's connections, you can't get paired with opponents that are the same level as yourself. There's no, like, ranking system or anything, so... Ugh. I'll give Mike another shot while I rant, so... Yeah, you're completely at the game's mercy when it comes to matchmaking. You have to take whatever, you know, the game throws at you, or wherever it throws you. You can't see the connection bars before the match like a list of players, like in any other fighting game. And there's no statistic, like, that determines, or, you know, ranking system based on the opponent's or player's skill. So... You might get a player who, you know, just got the game, or a player who's been playing since the beginning and goes to tournaments and shit. So, you know, I'm fine with new players, and it's very important that the game is accessible, and right now it's really laggy. The game being accessible and, you know, new players coming in is the most important thing for a competitive game, because it stays alive that way. That is something that Smash 4 will probably do pretty well. But I would like to play versus opponents that are my own level, and that aren't from a different continent. Like, I would love to play versus, like, Americans who watch my videos, who frequently ask, but I just can't. Because the human reaction time is 1/4 of a second, and sometimes the lag is 3 times that much. So it's impossible to play a character like Falcon in that lag. But that's enough ranting. However many matches ago it was, I've been playing a few matches versus this good player, who beat me with his tooling quite a few times. Oh, rip in pepperinos. Well, he just did that. Alright, next match. I don't know what the last one was about. Maybe he was just awestruck so completely that he had to give his life to Falcon, like I have given. Like there's a little Ganon and little Falcon trying to tear me up inside. Well, that's a nice rest there. Unfortunately, Falcon dies vertically very late, so that won't kill me, and I will Falcon punch him. Or did, rather. Again. He's just fishing now. Time to push him here, and... Oh, fuck. I didn't have enough time to go for the full charge. But, oh well. Okay, he picked Lucas now. This is actually my first match in this game versus Lucas. I haven't downloaded the character myself. And I didn't download Roy either. I just downloaded Ryu. Dew! But yeah, I haven't actually played versus Lucas before. So far what I've heard is that he isn't as overwhelming as Roy or Ryu, for example. Although I think Ryu is greatly handicapped by his stun modifier, so whenever he hits someone, he freezes for like a tenth of a second, which is a huge amount in this game's standards. So if you hit someone's shield, you freeze up in the air for like fucking 6 to 10 frames. Bye, Lucas. Alright, I got it. But yeah, you freeze in the air for like a long time, so you can be punished for pretty much anything that you do on shield. But I think if a player learns Ryu, he can be really good because of Shoryuken. It's a ridiculous move. Well, rip. I don't know about this player. It seems like he's just kind of fucking around half the time. I mean, I'm all for styling and stuff, trying to go for cool things, but you know, like just fishing for that same one thing over and over is kinda bleh, as Ganon would say. Bleh. Oh, Mario, you annoying motherfucker. Nah, almost got the knee there. Bullshit. Damn. Okay, I read that. I thought he would try to go for something and land right beside me. Alright, now he wants to go for like flood off stage and then like cape me or something. Alright. There it is. Alright, I fastballed into the ledge. So he fucked up the timing. I'm so glad Falcon's back air is still untouched by Sakurai's Nerf gun. Well, that didn't work. I genuinely think that Falcon Punch needs a buff though. It's weaker than it was in Brawl if you used it like close in Brawl. Now, whether you use it far from the opponent or close to the opponent, it's the same knockback and damage. But in Brawl it was different from like far away and close up. And the close-up Falcon Punch was considerably stronger than the regular one. Alright, here's now another thing that's almost impossible to deal with in lag online. A good Toon Link player who throws projectiles and shit up and down and sideways and everything. And up tilts, apparently. But like to all you online, you know, lag doesn't matter skeptics. Or rather, deniers out there. Here's a thought experiment. Let's say the human reaction time. Someone has an average human reaction time. 15 frames, aka a fourth of a second. There's 60 frames in a second, so 15 frames is a fourth of a second. So someone has a reaction time of... Well, fuck, I just died from like 0 to death. Well, but let's say you have a 15 frame reaction time and a move comes out in 20 frames in this game. It takes 20 frames for a move to come out. You can obviously react to it because reaction time is faster than 20 frames. But what if there's also like 15 frames of lag? Fourth of a second of lag, which is very common. Now in addition to the 15 frames of reaction time, there's 15 frames of lag, so there's no way you can react to a 20 frame move anymore. And you can't react to a 25 frame move anymore, so you can't react to friggin' smashes. That's already a huge thing where lag matters a lot, and then it fucks up your timing with everything, and the more precise your gameplay becomes, the more you learn things, the more it affects you, because the more precise your gameplay is, and the more reactive based it is. For example, when I first bought Super Smash Bros. Brawl in 2008, I thought that online, you know, it's completely the same as offline, but man oh man, the more I played, the difference got bigger. RIP! Alright, that's the only thing I wanted to do. I've been wanting to do that for a few matches now. I don't care if I die now. My life is complete. Well, shit. Flaco! We got ourselves a Flaco. Falco got buffed quite a lot in the last patch, I believe. Although I still think that if a character is fundamentally bad or fundamentally good... Not saying that Falco is either one of those, but... You know, if they're fundamentally bad, the whole way they work and how fast their moves come out and... The whole package, you know, of the character, their movement speed and their size and all these very, very, very basic things. If they're good, they will stay good, even if you, like, nerf them a lot, like in damage and stuff like that. Diddy has got nerfed like fucking crazy, but he's still a good character. He's a lot worse, but he's still, like, at least top 10. Maybe even top 5, but not sure. And I'm just not concentrating at all right now. I tried to read a side B from him. Eventually. It will work eventually. Soon. Soon. Alright, let's go. What the fuck? Why didn't it hit? Well, that'll do. That'll do. We are playing versus Aiku-san. Shinny Tainaka. Alright, I think he's just a friendly fella who taunts in the beginning of the match. I do that versus Falcons, like only Falcons. It's a bond that connects us all. Rip him. Ah, damn! I wanted the meteor hitbox. No! Aiku-san survives. That was a little bit late, but... Fuck, I'm really fucking up these edge guards, though. Wow, he actually knew about the vulnerability thing. Oh, fuck. In the previous match, he played Zero Suit Samus, I think. I wonder if this is the same player. Or, like, even the same user. Maybe he changed, like, there's two players and they switched up. RIP, though. But yeah, in all seriousness, it's way too hard to find actual enjoyable opponents in Glory right now. Ones that are your own level or ones that you have a good connection with. Mainly because of the absolutely non-existent matchmaking system. It's wonderful when you do find players like that, but for me it usually takes like at least a couple hours, so... In the future, I'll do friend matches with this exact same format instead. Thanks for watching, people. Later.